Welcome back to the Solid History campaign of the Freespace Port here on Paladin
The United
Gaming.
Refining Company maintains a gas refining complex near the belt. This facility processes ice and other asteroid material into fuels and supplies critical to sustaining a fleet. It is essential that this facility does not fall into Martian hands. Command's current plan is to bleed the Martians white. If we can secure this complex, we can help prevent a serious Martian offensive against Earth, and so we'll buy ourselves a little time to engage their fleet around Mars.
Mixed Blessing is the mission.
Your assignment is to ensure that the Martian fleet does not occupy the refineries. Remember, pilots, that this is a civilian facility. It has no defenses at present, and there are no military personnel aboard. Any boarding by Martian Marines would be catastrophic. Alpha will fly Hercules heavy assault fighters, while Beta will fly Apollos, as we suspect you will engage more fighters than you will cruisers. Command will inform you when you may leave.
Alright, primary objectives. Defend the refinery complex. 5 fighters, whatever they said, Daring, are we? Alright, Right, the banks are the same, so we're gonna do that for my wingman, and I will stick with the original. Alright, let's hit it.
Okay. We've got 1 cruiser, 2 gunboats, and 2 wings of fighters. Remember to take out those turrets on the blade or we'll get shot to pieces.
Command, a Jovian cruiser with escort just jumped in. They're engaging the Martians. What shall we do?
Do not approach those ships. Remain near the refinery while we assess the situation.
Roger that.
Well, the Martians have a Fenris, and the Jovians have a Leviathan, so this is only going to go one way.
Man, they are really tearing into each other, aren't they?
I'm glad Command aren't sending us into the middle of that mess.
You don't think anyone would be dumb enough to send us into the middle of our enemies blasting the crap out of each other, would you?
You never know Alpha 2. Command's got some strange ideas sometimes.
Heads up, we have company!
As long as the company stays over there, we're fine. Something just went up, must have been one of the gunboats. The blade seems to...
A second Jovian cruiser has jumped in. Command, this is getting a little too intense.
We've got an entire Jovian fleet converging on Mars. The Coalition has launched a full-scale invasion of the inner colonies.
Should we withdraw?
No. Let the Jovians and the Martians fight it out. They both want this facility, and maybe we'll just let them destroy each other instead. The Jovians have lost their Poseidon gunships.
There goes the blade.
The blade has been destroyed. That's 1 less Martian cruiser to worry about.
Alpha, Scorpio, and Libro wings of Jovian fighters have broken off the engagement and are heading your way. Take care of them.
Copy that. And it has to be in a particular hurry to engage them.
Alpha, you are straying too far from the facility. Return at once.
Check it.
They're
Fantasy Battlex has just entered the freight command. The tide may turn in favor of the Martians.
Noted, Alpha. We'll have to move in when it looks like one side is about to win.
Check your 6, pilot.
The divinity is gone. The Martians seem to be getting the upper hand in the engagement.
What is the battle axe? It's another Leviathan. Okay.
The Jovians have lost their Poseidon gunships.
Again? Or was it the Martians lost their Poseidon gunships a minute ago?
Jovians have lost the ground. The Martians have won. Alpha, now it's time to take care of the remaining Martian units. We are deploying Delta Wing to destroy the Battlex.
Delta Wing, destroy the Battlex. Alpha, cover Delta Wing. Beta, maintain your position at the refinery in case of any unexpected visitors.
I should have.
Jovian fighters. Looks like their commander made a big mistake sending them after us.
The Jovians might have had some transports on standby. They thought they could sneak in if they cleared your way. Good job seeing them off, pilots.
The Grand is really taking a pounding, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
The Grand?
Do you see the Martians even have an Apollo bomber? I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Those things can really kick ass for such an old ship.
I didn't see the Martians have put tsunamis on it. I bet the Jovians didn't expect that one.
I think those lines are a little
I'm
misplaced.
barely holding together here. Together here!
Oh crap, weapon system damage.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Oh, you're way out there. Alright, well. Alright, support, let's hustle it up.
Rearming complete, sir.
Thank you.
I'm barely holding together here!
There.
Those Martian personnel are gone. Who's ready? All hostiles have been destroyed. Pilot, return to base. The Martian Kronos gunship wing has been destroyed.
Alright, I guess we can leave.
Wilco, leave it to me!
That's affirmative, sir. Departing now.
Beta wing sticks around. Cool. Let's get out of here.
Good job in keeping the refinery complex clear of hostiles. We've been able to send reinforcing elements to secure the area. We had not anticipated such a strong Jovian presence. It seems that their attack was more than a mere scouting operation, such as those done by Jovian ships previously sighted around Mars, or just an attempt to destroy the facility. This was part of a full-scale invasion of Mars by Jupiter. Normally we would celebrate, seeing as it appears one rebel power has just destroyed another, but Command suspects that the Jovian objective was not simple conquest. You and the rest of First Fleet will be briefed on the situation more fully when more information becomes available. In the meantime, Command has called off all offensive operations on both the Martian and Venusian fronts. For the moment, Command wants us to take a breather while we wait and see what's going on Mars.
Alright, no recommendations. 11 total kills with 1 assist. 1 Valkyrie, 3 Hercs, 4 Athena bombers, 1 Kronos freighter, and 2 Poseidon gunboats. Bring our all-time total for the campaign to 82 kills with 11 assists. So this was Mixed Blessing, the 8th mission of the Sol 2335 arc of the Sol A History campaign for the Freespace Port and Inferno here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.